Alright, continuation. This is where I left out. I installed the oil cooling filter housing. Now I'm going to install the coolant hose. Must be a part number. Here's a new one. Made in Romania. I put that on. Now I gotta think of what's gonna go up next. Now we're gonna tighten the hose clamp. Goes to the it goes to the thermostat housing. In there, the thermostat's in there. There should be a video when me and my son installed the thermostat housing. Alright, we got all that on there. The coolant hose is hooked up now. I told DJ to scrap the box that the turbo booster charger came in, and he was tearing it apart and he found the gasket. So it did come with a gasket. So my daughter bought that there, thinking that it did not come with a gasket, but it did. There's the part number. The old gasket comes in 3 layers. The old gasket. The one my daughter bought, just one single gasket, not in 3 layers. The one that came with the turbo booster charger, just one single gasket too. There's 3 gaskets. Should I use both of those? The one that came with the turbo booster charger came with that and just one gasket. The flat surface goes on the engine block. The one that has a lip on it goes towards the turbocharger, or the exhaust, turbocharger exhaust. That's how it goes in. Engine block. You got like a little sharp, feels sharp at the edges, that feels sharp on the oval. If I flip it around, smooth, like a little lump, but it's smooth. Goes towards the engine, the smooth side, the smooth lump, towards the engine block. Goes in like that. If I put it in like that, this is gonna hit something. It won't go in all the way because this end piece is hitting something. So that's why I got to turn it 180. There you go, 180. Now that piece is right on this side now, not over here. This side has like a sharp. The other side has like a little lump, smooth. That's how it goes towards the engine block. Yeah. This other gasket don't have none of that stuff. I don't want to open it up because I don't know, my daughter might take it back and get her money back. But it's just a regular gasket with both ends. One side goes towards the engine block, the other one goes to the manifold, just like the exhaust pipe in the Cadillac converter. One end went to the Cadillac converter, and the other went to the flex exhaust pipe. I got the gasket on. The studs that came out the nut the other day, they wouldn't turn in by hand, so I had to do that to turn them in. That one and the one back there. You'll need a spark plug change, mija. Tune up complete. I already cleaned the surface for the engine block. The studs on the engine block, they are metric. I'm going to remove that there. If you look closely, the old one has it in there, plastic in there. So I went ahead and pushed in on the one for the new one, and it went in, and it looks just like that now. So I pushed it in. See it in there? I took a screwdriver and they both go in that far. The screwdriver goes in that deep on both of them, the used one and the new one. Oil filter cooling housing. Alright. Alright, not too tight, that's good. And E10. And they're metric, the threads. Something goes in there, so we'll do that later. We'll tying that one down later on. Next is the turbocharger booster. There's the old one. My son's gonna remove those orange-red caps. Some type of rubber hose on this for protection, maybe. Yeah, for protection. Yeah, make sure you remember to remove those metric screws. We're gonna remove those and relocate them on the new turbo booster charger. There you go. Used to 17 metric. There you go. Must be the part number. We're gonna put this one on first, even though we took the other one out first. We're gonna put this one on first. All right, there you go. We put some lubricant blaster on it to get that nut to turn on this one here. And then we wrenched it, tying it down, you know, just give or take, same spot it was on the other one, the old one. Now we'll continue looking, see what else is next that needs to be relocated to the new turbo booster. Alright, there's a new turbo booster charger in there now. DJ gave me a hand. We pushed it in from the bottom. That's how we pushed it out too. I just screw those on there just to keep it from falling out. That's the one that we had a hard time. We had a hard time removing with the 17 when I want to go buy those goosenecks. And I can't screw it in like that. And I already got the turbo booster on there with 2 screws. It looks like I'm going to have to remove the turbo booster and then get that out first, that piece, the hose. And then put that on first. Then mount that on first. And then put the turbo booster on and then screw that last. Yep. I'll try again. That's my plan. Yeah, we had to remove the whole turbo booster because of this one hose. This end needs to mount to the engine. It's hard to get a wrench in there. So we're going to try to wrench it in first to the engine block and then wrench it on the turbo booster afterwards. Go ahead and remove it, mijo. Alright, as usual, it didn't go to plan. That cooling hose is in the way. So we have to remove it the heck out of the way just to put that line on. Just put that line on. There you go. Got that cooling hose out of the way. Now I can see the right there. Alright, my son, I tried different stuff, and my son went ahead and got it to push in and turn it with his fingers, and now we gotta wrench it all the way. But yeah, that's a hard one to get in, so make sure you get that in first before you get, I guess, that extension there that goes to the cooling housing, the oil filter housing. Oil